Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your standing mobility flow workout. This is day 4 of your BodyFit Strong program. This is an active recovery day. That does not mean that we're not gonna work hard and challenge ourselves, but that does mean that we're gonna get a little stretch, a little bit of cardio, and a lot of mobility. We're gonna do it all from a standing position and all body weight, so you don't need any equipment, just some space to move. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so let's start by getting centered actually. So feet about shoulder width apart, knees are a soft roll, those shoulders up, back and down. And then let's check in with our posture. So our ears are stacked above our shoulders, over our rib cage, over our hips, over our knees and our ankles. Make sure that pelvis isn't tucking back or forward, that the core is pulled in. Relax in those shoulders, try to release in that tension. Hands on our side, let's just do some deep core breathing. Big inhale to expand. Exhale, pull everything in. Just a few of those, just so we can check in with our breathing. A lot of us do what we call backwards breathing, where we inhale up, exhale down, which is pushing all the pressure out and down. We want to inhale out, exhale in. So you're pulling that deep core in, lifting on that pelvic floor. That core is engaged. Also take this time just to get in the right headspace. This workout today, we are gonna get mobility. We'll get your heart pumping a little bit. I'll give you some options to take it up or down. And everything that we do, I'm gonna give you options depending on your mobility level, your flexibility level, and where you are today. I'll remind you always to be where you are today. Let's go ahead and start with a little march. This can be whatever it is for you. It can be nice and gentle. You can pump those arms. You can even take it to a little jog if that's what you're feeling today. The goal is just to get the blood flowing everywhere, right? So whatever you got. So mobility work is just exactly like it sounds, right? And we all need more of it. It doesn't have to be yoga. It doesn't have to be Pilates. It's about opening up through the hips, through the shoulders, through the back, stretching out those muscles that we work to get tight and strong, and making sure that you have good movement through the joints, good functional movement to get through your daily life. Let's take some big rolls of the shoulders. So it's up to you. You can take this stationary or you can keep a march as you go. Let's make them a little bit bigger to the back. Good work in your range of motion. Let's take them to the front now. Should feel that heart pumping just a bit. So a lot of what we're gonna do today looks a lot like our dynamic warm-up, right? Because we want mobility work in our warm-up. So one arm at a time to the back. And again, you can keep this stationary. If you wanna keep the feet moving, you can take it here. So dynamic warm-ups are all about mobility. That helps us get more range of motion when we get our workouts and just helps us feel ready to go. Let's take them to the front. I know if you're like me, the older I get, the more stiff I feel, especially after harder workouts. So it takes a little bit longer for my body to get going. That is normal. Let's open those arms up. So big arm swings here to here. If you want to take this with a little tap, that's up to you. You can even pick up your pace. Again, if you want the option of making it a little more cardiovascular, you can have that. Otherwise, nice and slow. Oh, I feel that work from yesterday. I had a tough workout yesterday. Good. 4, 3, 2. Good. Let's take those arms up and down. Big reach. So think of them as a little swing. Up and down. You can tap it back. Pick up your pace just a bit, right? Woo. And again, even if you want to get a little bit more, it's up to you. This is still just to get the blood flowing, right? 4, 3, 2. Good. We're going to step touch, just one side and the other. I want you to push and pull, push and pull. Again, should feel a little cardiovascular, but it is mobility work. And there is a method where we want our heart rate to get up so we get blood and oxygen circulating through our body to really get that mobility work. Let's go double step, push and pull, push, pull. Yes. Keep breathing. Good. One more. Good. So we're gonna take it. I'm gonna turn to the side, but back to those little taps. So tap. You're just gonna start here. And again, if you need to take it slow, you can. If you wanna add the upper body, reach, reach. There you go. The goal is to open up the hips. So as much as you can, drive that hip to the back. There we go. So I'm gonna give you some options. This is all standing, but there will be some times that we take it down to the floor, not from the floor, but we're reaching towards the floor, or you might have your hands on the floor. Totally optional. I'm gonna give you a way to keep things standing if you need to. Good, let's slow it down. Let's take it to a little lunge. If that is within your range of motion, you're gonna drop it down. I know you might feel that across the top of the knee. Some of us have, I know for me, especially on one side, I feel it a little bit more. Woo! And it might put you a little bit off balance. That's okay. Let's go 2 more. Good, so either with the tap or with the lunge, we're gonna take it back, either here or here. If you need to stay standing, we're just gonna reach it up to the top and hold it there. If you're able, I want you to take that inside hand in, outside hand to this leg and reach it up. So we're here holding that little stretch, and then we're gonna step it through. So again, other side, you can either just be here, reach it up, or if you can, drop the knee, take it here, reach up. We love this one. We often call this the world's greatest stretch. There's a reason it should feel good. Either here or down. Good, I know. One more just like that. Tap and reach, or lunge and reach. Now we're gonna add a little movement to really open up the hip. So tap it back, keep it here or here. And I want you to drop that back knee for 3, push up, 2, you can do this standing as well. And then take this hand on the inside right here. So it looks like this, right? And just kind of lean a little bit side to side. Step back and through, other side. So if you're just here, just barely drop the knee to open up the hip. If you're here, take it down. Drop the knee, 3, 2, 1. Hand on the inside, and again, a little bit side to side. If you're here, you can kind of just open it up here, right? Keep that going. Step it back, either here or here. Reach up, 3, 2, 1. Hand on the floor or hand on the inside of the knee, and just a little side to side to side. One more. Take it back, reach up, or reach down, drop the knee, 3, 2, 1. Hand on the inside here or hand on the inside here, and just a little bit pushing to the side, 3, 2, 1. Step it and bring it up. Ooh, right, little taps, shake that out. So we felt that, especially again, if you had a hard workout yesterday. I'm gonna reach it over, so get that stretch, right? Whoo. Again, we're gonna keep it moving to keep the blood flowing. And for those of you that need this to be a little bit more of a cardio workout, you can take it. Otherwise, just keep the mobility, right? Think about the opening of the hips, the reaching over of your head. Yes, breathe. We're gonna keep that there. Then we're gonna take it across our body, right? Again, a lot of this looks like our warm-up. That's on purpose. Good, again, if you wanna get more cardio, take it here, nice and light, keeping it low, all low impact. And then down to the ground. So that can look like this. Or if you want, get low, low, right? For 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Let's do little taps in front, right? I know my heart rate got up on that. Pull those arms to the back. Yes. 4, 8. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2. Take it up right here. We're gonna bring them back. We're gonna take them down. We're gonna bring them back. Exhale. Take them down. Run towards your knees. Bring them back. So it is a little arch in the back and then hinge at the hips. Go as far as is comfortable for you here. If that's here, that's okay. If that's here, that's okay. Reach down the front of the legs and just challenge yourself each time to get a little bit deeper. So it's a hinge, flat back, just like our deadlifts. Hands right on the front of the legs. Push those hips to the back and reach. Keep it going. 4, big stretch. Yes, open up the chest and breathe. For 2, 1 more. Good, hold it here. We're gonna take the knee across. Take the knee across. That can look like whatever it is for you. If it's low, if it's high, really thinking about the torso rotation. Not too much, be where you are today, but if you can, to open up through that torso, right? 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to take it up. Big stretch. To the side, back to center, to the side, back to center. Take it down, big stretch. To the side, back to center, to the side. 2 more times like that. Each time, can you get a little bit further in that lateral flexion? 1 more. And down, center, and down. Good. Whew. Arms out in front. Tap, out, tap. Good. Again, if you want to pick up the pace for cardio, that works too. It is up to you. Take the hands up, up. Yes. 4, 3, 2. Good. Watch me here. We're just gonna do a little roll of the hips, right? Roll of the hips. You can keep it low, even if you need to keep that foot on the ground or close to the ground, or if you're able all the way through. All the way through. It's up to you. And if you want, you can add a little squat. So knees out, roll it through. Take it down, roll it through. Yes. Down, up and around. Good. 4 more, whatever pace is good for you. 3. Yes. 2. Last one. Good, right here. So feet out in front, little kicks. So you can keep them straight, you can keep them bent, whatever you want. Kind of like that toy soldier kick that we do. Flex that foot towards you, and then if you want, here to here. Big arms, big legs. It can be here or here, right? Yes. Breathe. Kick it forward. Big stretch long through the back. Big lengthening through the back of the legs, right? Keep it going. 4, 3, yes, 2, 1 more. Good, breathe, turn and turn. So little taps. I want you to think about your hip bones rotating with your knees and your toes. Think if you had headlights and those hip bones are going the way that you're turning, right? And turn. Turn the knees and the hips, right? So it can just be right here, if that's what's good for you. But if you can, I want you to turn in, right? Turn in. Working in that hip joint. You can take it a little slower if you need to. That's okay too. Even a little bit lower. 4, 3, 2, good. Let's lift to the side. 1 and then the other. How about we get our arms with it? Out. Whoo, little balance, right? So if you need to, hold onto the wall or a sturdy chair, if you can, right through those hips that are pretty tight. 4, 3, 2, good. To the back, little lift. If that's too much for you, just tap. Kind of like we did before, right? Hip opener, but we also want to lengthen in the glutes. You can reach those hands up. And again, if you need the balance, take the balance. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out right here, so toes out. I want you to run those hands down, reach it up. You decide how much of a squat you want to get. I want you to drop your chest a bit. Take it here, and reach. Take it here, and reach. Hold it up right here. Roll the shoulders. So up to you. We do this stretch in the beginning a lot. If you need to stay a little higher, if you can't get low in that squat, or if your legs are just feeling it, right? If you can, we're pressing out gently on the inside of the legs as we roll those shoulders forward and back, even lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it right here. We're gonna reach and pull. So we do this sometimes in our warm-up. Heel to toe, heel to toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So press up and down with that heel in the back, right? If you want to reach it, you can reach, push back. 4. So we're warming up through the ankles, but stretching through that calf. Let's hold it here, right here. So lift and lower. Press that heel down in the back. 1 more. Hold it here. If you can, lace those fingertips. If that's too much for you, you just hold wherever you are today. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it here. Turn to the other side. Reach and pull. So reach and pull. Toe to heel. Good. Woo. 3, 2. Good. Hold it here. Press the heel down in the back, up and down. So calf stretch. Mobility through that ankle, right? I know. Reach it up. 4, 3, 2. Good. Hold it to the back. Reach 4, 3. Open up the chest. Yes. Good. If you can, lace those fingertips. Open it up. If that's too much, be where you are today. Good. Take it center. We're going to take the heel forward. So that hamstring stretch that we do, reach, down, and reach. Pull the toe towards you. If you can, scoop and reach. 4, 3, yes, 2, hold it here, right here, scoop that arm. 4, to the back. 3, if that's too weird, just hold 1. Hold it here, turn it center, pull the toe towards you. 3, 2, 1. Other side right here. And bring it in. Oh, what am I doing? Heels and back. Heels Scoop it, scoop, and back, scoop. Yes. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, scoop that arm if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, shake it out. So forward and back. So that is what we got, team. It's movement mobility, right? That's what we call it, movement mobility. That's what we call it, mobility flow, right? Open that chest. So these movements, this is what I put a lot in between your circuits so we can get cardio mobility, we can get that stretch out, reach it up, pull it down. Everything should feel good. It's not just stretching, we can get the heart rate up. Good, but maybe we should get a few good stretches. Take those toes out. Big reach over, fold it here. Let your head drop. Breathe into that. Through the center, other side. Reach, head drop. Yes. To the other side. Whew. If you are able, we're gonna bring one foot up into a quad stretch, but I want you to start here. So just tilt that hip forward. If this feels okay with you, otherwise you can put that foot up on the back of a chair, hold on to something, make sure you're stable, or bring it here. Ooh, right? That can be a little bit tricky. You can also do this lying on your side or on your back, but your base level is just right here. We just wanna stretch it here, or chair, or here. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, other side. So remember, bring it here, tilt it forward, or up on the chair, or grab behind if you can. You're tilting the hip forward, you're pulling up on that leg. So guys, this is a great workout to do first thing in the morning if you need to loosen up, if you have the time to get some extra work before or after a workout to get you feeling good. Let's roll through those wrists. This would be a good go-to, right? Or if you just have a day, you wanna get something in, but your muscles are sore, you're tired, you've had a stressful day or a stressful week, this would be a good one to come back to. I have a few other like it that are mobility or active recovery workouts. So this would be a good place to be. Let's take those fingertips down. We're gonna press them down, let your head drop to the side. So we're stretching through the wrist, the forearm, head, neck, and shoulders, right? Breathe into that. And take it other side. Wrist, forearm, head, neck, and shoulders. Yes, I know. Let's take those feet out wide. Shift your weight to the back with those hips. This is one that we usually put in our warm-ups, right? So I just want you to shift one and then the other. And then if you can reach down, go for it. Or reach down and up. Down and up, right? Hold this one over right here. So hold it wherever is good for you. Maybe that's here, maybe that's here. Maybe you can get a little lower and really work into it, trying to keep that heel down. A lot of us are pretty tight in that tibialis in the front. That's where I am. So just do the best you can, right? Push through. Other side, here, 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 or try to get down. That's where I really feel it. You're trying to keep that heel down. You can be here too. That's okay. Bring it up and through. And then wherever you are, I want you to reach down. If you can get those hands on the mat somewhere, otherwise just keep them right here. Roll through, standing cat to cow. So you can be here. You're gonna wanna soften the knees a bit. And then hands on the legs for everybody, just roll it through. Release in that back, right? Really think about this low back, right? 3, 2, 1. Hands down or up, pedal those feet. Feel it through there. Slowly roll it up. Yes. Shake that out. Feet to the front, little hip opener. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling relaxed. I hope you're feeling proud of yourself. This moves a little quicker than your standard mobility workout or something like a yoga, right? But great way to get everything moving, get the heart pumping, get the blood and the oxygen flowing, and work through that mobility and flexibility. Click the links in the description below if you want some more information on the BodyFit Athletic Club or everything I have to offer. And also don't forget to subscribe. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your standing mobility flow workout. Great job, everybody.